Imagine boarding a cruise ship, music playing, drinks flowing, the ocean stretching endlessly in every direction. Everything feels safe, controlled, watched, and then someone vanishes. No splash, no witness, no trace. Cruise ship disappearances are among the most chilling, unexplained mysteries at sea. These aren't just accidents or simple cases of people falling overboard. Many of these incidents defy logic, timelines, and even surveillance systems. Tonight, we're diving into 7 shocking cruise disappearances, real stories of vanished cruise ships and passengers who seem to disappear into thin air. And once you hear the patterns, you may never look at cruise travel the same way again. It starts with one of the most haunting, unsolved cruise ship cases. A young woman boards a luxury cruise with her family. She's seen laughing, dancing, enjoying the night. Hours later, she's gone. Her belongings remain untouched, her bed unslept in. Security cameras? Somehow, they miss the exact moment she disappears. Search crews scan the ocean. Nothing. This case has become one of the most well-known cruise ship mysteries, and it raises a disturbing question: how does someone vanish from a floating city filled with thousands of people? But this is just the beginning. In another case, a man is captured on CCTV walking along the deck late at night. He pauses, looks around, then steps out of frame. He is never seen again. No evidence of a fall. No signs of struggle. No distress call. Just gone. These lost at sea stories often get labeled as accidents. But when you look closer, patterns begin to emerge: strange gaps in surveillance, delayed response times, and conflicting reports from crew members. And then there are the cases involving entire vessels. Yes, missing ships, not just passengers, ships. Throughout history, there have been reports of vessels that simply vanished without a trace. Some were later found abandoned, with no sign of the crew. Others were never seen again. These cases blur the line between reality and legend. Some even tie into the infamous Bermuda Triangle ships, where navigation systems fail, weather shifts without warning, and ships and planes have reportedly disappeared under mysterious circumstances. One such story tells of a ship that sent a distress signal, then silence. When rescue teams arrived, there was no wreckage, no debris, no survivors, just open ocean. So what really happens out there? Back on modern cruise ships, technology is supposed to prevent these disappearances. Cameras cover nearly every angle. Crew members are trained to respond quickly. Passenger logs are tightly controlled, and yet people still vanish. In one unsettling case, a couple is seen entering their cabin together. Hours later, only one person exits. The other is never seen again. When questioned, the partner claims they fell asleep and woke up alone. There's no sign of forced entry, no evidence of violence. The room appears normal, but one person is missing. Cases like this turn cruise ships into floating crime scenes. Jurisdiction becomes complicated, evidence can be lost at sea, and investigations often stall, which leaves families with no answers. And then there are the disappearances that make no sense at all. A teenager disappears during a short window between dinner and a show. Friends say she was excited, texting them minutes before she vanished. Her phone is later found, but she is not. No one saw her leave. No alarms were triggered. No explanation was ever found. These unexplained mysteries challenge everything we think we know about safety at sea. Some theories suggest foul play crimes hidden by the vastness of the ocean. Others point to mental health incidents or accidents that go unwitnessed. But not all cases fit these explanations. Some are too clean, too quiet, almost staged. Then there are the stories that sound like something out of a nightmare. Passengers report seeing someone late at night standing alone on deck, staring into the darkness. When they return moments later, the person is gone. Crew members talk about unusual incidents that never make official reports. Strange noises, unexplained movements caught briefly on cameras, moments that don't add up. While these accounts are hard to verify, They add to the growing sense that cruise ship mysteries are more complex than they appear, and perhaps more common than we realize. In fact, statistics suggest that dozens of people go missing from cruise ships over the years. Not all cases make headlines. Some are quietly recorded and forgotten, which raises another disturbing possibility. How many disappearances are we not hearing about? One of the most chilling aspects of these cases is the environment itself. The ocean is vast, relentless, unforgiving. If someone goes overboard, the chances of survival drop rapidly. Currents can carry a person miles away in minutes. Darkness and weather make rescue nearly impossible. It's the perfect place for something or someone to vanish. And that's why these lost at sea stories continue to haunt investigators and families alike. Because in many of these cases, there's no closure, no body, no explanation, no justice, just questions. What happened in those missing moments? Why do cameras fail at critical times? And how can someone disappear from a place designed to be so controlled? Some experts argue that cruise lines don't always reveal everything, that incidents may be downplayed to avoid panic or damage to reputation. Others believe the truth is simpler, that the combination of alcohol, open decks, and human behavior creates unpredictable situations. But even that doesn't explain everything, especially not the cases where entire ships go missing. These stories stretch back decades. Vessels found drifting with no crew, logs abruptly ending mid-entry, meals left uneaten, personal items still in place. It's as if time just stopped and everyone on board vanished. Are these just rare coincidences, or is there something deeper happening in certain parts of the ocean? The connection to Bermuda Triangle ships continues to fuel speculation. While many scientists dismiss the idea as myth, the stories persist. Too many disappearances, too many unanswered questions, and not enough evidence. Back on modern cruises, passengers continue to enjoy vacations, unaware of the history beneath the surface. But every so often, another name is added to the list. Another unexplained disappearance. Another family searching for answers. Another mystery that may never be solved. These 7 shocking cruise disappearances are just a glimpse into a much larger pattern, one that spans decades and oceans. And while each case is different, they all share one haunting truth. Sometimes, people don't just fall off ships. Sometimes, they vanish. So the next time you step onto a cruise ship, surrounded by lights, music, and endless sea, remember this. Out there, beyond the rails, beyond the cameras, beyond the reach of help, anything can happen. And if something does, there may be no one left to tell the story.